Yeah. Yeah. Ay, all of y'all talking, but I just went. Papa Swole, put nuts on they chin. Like Everson K2 get mounds of cash. Looked in the crowd, saw my name on the ass. You made them bands, now your money is spent. I stash away about 40%. Empire with honey like I'm Gary V. My bennies are blue, but the product is green. I'm dropping slappers to hell with an album. Might fuck around and go see Jimmy Fallon. I multiply while you bury your talents. Cause I'm like a hawk when I bury my talents. Guess what I'm saying? I pray on these niggas. There was a day when I'd pray for these niggas. Now I got nothing to say to these niggas. I pray that God does away with these niggas. I keep my friends close, but my enemies closer. My mental is gross, but my verses are kosher. These girls going wild, but I'm not a poacher, so I just keep shining like Elon, I'm solar. All of y'all talking, but I just went. Papa Swole, put nuts on they chin. Like Everson K2 get mounds of cash. Looked in the crowd, saw my name on the ass. You made them bands, now your money is spent. I stash away about 40%. Empire with honey like I'm Gary V. My bennies are blue, but the product is green. Gotta make this money, only game I know. I'm the only king, this ain't no Game of Thrones. Everybody wanna be a fucking king until it's time to do what a king does. Everywhere I look, it's just kids and drugs. Everywhere I look, it's just gangs and thugs. Can't tame the guns, can't save our loved ones. I grew my funds and I called the plug. Then I filled my lungs, I don't mess with that new shit. Y'all talking tough, but ain't none of y'all do shit. Y'all chasing money, you want the exposure. Y'all think y'all funny and snake Gucci loafers. I don't give disclaimers, I rap full disclosure. These niggas all think they were born in October. The only thing different between you and I is that I also have stacks on plus stacks when I'm older. Stacks when I'm older. Yeah, stacks when I'm older. The only thing different between you and I is that I also have millions in cash when I'm older. All of y'all talking, but I just went. Papa Swole, put nuts on they chin. Like Everson K2 get mounds of cash. Looked in the crowd, saw my name on the ass. You made them bands, now your money is spent. I stash away about 40%. Empire with honey like I'm Gary V. My bennies are blue, but the product is green.
Swole nor move.
The sun is shining. The birds are chirping.
Oh, the sun is
The
shining.
bacon is sizzling.
No, the birds are chirping.
Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Pinch those motherfucking nips. Testing, testing, testing. Test, test, test. Testing, testing, testing. Testing testicles. Testing, testing, testing. Testing testicles. Testicles, testicles. Oh, welcome everyone to episode 1407 Schwam of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beardcast, broadcast, gangcast, mancast, pimpcast, sleevescast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What is going on, beaches, booshes, bustas, hustlers, ye ol' hoes? It's your boy Papa Swole, back with another episode. Everest and K2 flexing on all you beaches, and we got some afternoon coffee on a Saturday swole as everyone comes in through the virtual door. What is going on, fam? What the fuck is going on? How are we doing? How are we doing? What is up? What is up? I am so excited for today's episode. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got a lot of awesome stuff. And I want to remind you all, let's get a couple things out of the way right now, fresh, that tomorrow is Ask Papa Swole live here, not on the Swolenormous channel, here. Where is it? Where is it? Here. Make sure you hit that like button right now. I'm not going to continue doing this. I'm not going to continue this episode unless you smash that like button, so I'll wait. And drop in the comments right now when you smash the like button. Right after you smash, drop in the comments that you smashed. Smash the like button. Smash that shit. Smash that fucking shit. Smash it. Smash it. And then go back to typing. And then go back to texting. Smash that fucking like button. Smash it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm not seeing smashed. Okay, thank you. House of Roman Slaves. I'm telling you, that might be my favorite screen name of all time. House of Roman Slaves. I feel like we're all descendants from Roman slaves at some point. Anyway, so tomorrow, Ask Papa Swole Live will be here, so make sure you turn on those post notifications. Swole Text fam, you're all set. But everyone else, if you're expecting it to be on the Swolenormous channel, it shall not be there. It's only going to be here, as it should be, as it always should be. And just shifting it back around, so make sure that you subscribe to this channel, blah, 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 hit the like button, blah, 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 hit the fucking little bell, shit like that, whatever. So hit it. Ooh, that was what was that? You ever burp and you smell something from your burp and you're like, what the hell did I eat? Because I don't remember eating anything that smelled like that. Anyway, that's what it was. So let's see. Monday's accountability meeting. Monday's accountability meeting. And Monday, we will have a major announcement, big moves, big fucking moves, big moves. And I think it's the right thing to do. I think big moves, and I think it's the right thing to do. I think it is going to be, I think it's a fire decision. I think it's a fire move. And I'm excited because I had like a braingasm the last day or two of just so many ideas, which is frustrating because the more ideas you have, the more things I want to do. And the more things that I actually do, the less it's just, there's only so much time in a day, but I have so many plans, so many plans, so many plans, so many plans. I got so many plans, and we are doing so well as a Swole fam. We're doing so fucking well. Everything is great. Everything is amazing. And you all are absolutely fucking crushing it. So let's see how we're doing. Smash that like button. Say what up, fam. Y'all, come on.
Y'all.
Come on in.
Y'all.
Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Oh, that's right. On the board, the hashtag for today is delayed reward. Look at that sexy beach. Looking sexy like a snack. Make sure you go and follow all Tess Hornaday over on IG. Delayed reward. We are going to talk about delayed reward today and what that actually means and put a lot of stuff into some context. So I see a lot of you dropping some stuff in the comments, and we'll talk about everything in just a moment when we get to that knowledge cock. I know a lot of you are posting in the comments about Chantal, which we'll cover, so you can have that. You can have the conversation or whatever. But everything is great. Everything is great, and this is going to provide tons and tons and tons of context because all of you know what's up, and this is going to be a very important conversation today. A very important conversation, and for all of you that are brand new to the Swole fam, you are going to crush it here, and we're going to crush it together as we always do. So let's get into, shall we? Actually, let me see here. What's the most important thing that I'm seeing in the comments right now? This seems to be, I bought a watermelon today and I hope it tastes good. That's the comment of the day. That's the most important thing we got going on today. Jen bought a watermelon and she hopes it tastes good. Did you pick it properly? It's got to have a dark little butthole. It's got to be heavy. You want it to be a dark color overall. You want it to be heavy, fucking heavy. You want it to have that fucking spot on the bottom. You want to have that nice, come on. You want to have that nice yellow. You don't have a white spot. You want it to have like a yellowy spot. That way it ripened really, really well. And they just fucking picked it. It popped right off. We're in watermelon season right now. But I wonder, I don't know. It's watermelon season, but considering people are not going anywhere and not socializing really, well, I guess they kind of are. Everyone's going back to what they're normally doing. Everything's opening back up. We're eager for that next spike. We're eager to go under quarantine again real soon, I suppose. But I don't know how you feel, but I think people need to be able to make their own decisions. So people are going to get sick again, of course, but you have to allow people to make their own choices. So as we kind of come out of this quarantine phase, I just want to remind you all, make sure you're not a science experiment. Make sure you're not pretending to be, or you think everything's okay, you think everything's back to normal. Be safe, be careful, and be cautious. Do not be a science experiment. What I've been seeing about the gyms and stuff, because there's going to be a lot of rules and regulations based on the states and federal regulations and things like that when it comes to, covering up your mouth, having the mask on and shit like that. And I got an email from a yoga studio that I used to go to, and they're talking about all these different rules and regulations. This studio is so fucking small. I don't know how any of these yoga studios, especially the small ones, I don't know how any of them are going to survive this. I don't know how any of them are with social distancing. How are you going to do a 6-foot spread when you only have room for like 15 people in a class? You're going to have like 3 people. And I looked through all the regulations or all the things that they're going to be doing. It just seems like, why would you even go? There's no point. There's no point to go to a class in person because of this one thing that I saw in the email. You're going to have to wear a mask. You try wearing a fucking mask to a yoga class. You try doing hot yoga with a mask on. Forget hot yoga. Try doing any kind of yoga. Try working out. I know a lot of gyms are open. You have to wear a mask in the gym. Yo, people are going to be passing the fuck out. People are going to be fucking dying in the gym. It's more dangerous to go to the gym with a fucking face mask than it is just to fucking stay at home and go for a walk, even if you're not lifting weights. Don't go to the gym and wear a fucking face mask, you idiots. God, those elevation masks are stupid enough. And now you're going to have people fixing that. And these aren't even meant to be worn for exercise. And people are going to be sweating in them. You ever fucking wear one of those masks like fucking Darth Vader? It's the silliest goddamn thing. Silly, 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 silly. Silly, silly, silly. Yeah, it's so ridiculous. Who the fuck's going to wear a mask to work out? Ridiculous. Damn it, Shane. I know, right? How are you supposed to exercise with a mask on? No shit. No shit. Try a mask and plastic gloves in the gym. Oh, is that right? You have to wear a plastic glove. That I think is a little bit ridiculous. I understand they're trying to... Don't go. If those are the rules, don't fucking go. Just train at home. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. A yoga studio with a mask on. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, buddy. Sure. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. So anyway, what do you guys got going on in your area? What do you have going on? Is your area opening back up? Is your gym opening back up? Are you going back to the gym? You know, what's up with that? What you doing? What you doing? Let's see. Hey, Papa, what will saunas do? I love my sauna, but 2 meters apart, not a chance. Saunas are fantastic, but if it's a public sauna, I wouldn't recommend it because heat doesn't kill this fucking thing. Like actual just heat. I don't know of any evidence that shows that heat itself. I think, you know, UV light and stuff normally does because it breaks down the phospholipid layer of the virus or whatever the fuck it is. But I've heard that the actual heat in a sauna won't do it. And plus, unless you want to go and sit somewhere where everyone's sweating I would love to. I would love to go into the sauna. Absolutely. But not a lot of you have. Or, I mean, if you have a personal one, a private one, there you go. Fucking rock on. So now that we got a couple back and forths, what up, fam? What up? Let's get into just the tip. Let's talk about today's YouTube drop, and let's get into some of these conversations because a lot of you are mentioning Chantal's recent video post, and you know I'm aware of it. I've seen parts of it, so I am aware loosely, and I haven't seen everything that's going on. So we can have this discussion, and I'll kind of tell you what I'm aware of in the lay of the land, and we will be using this as a huge learning experience, not from us, because we're fucking crushing it the same as we have all the time. But I want this to be an example of what a lot of people actually go through. A lot of people actually go through, but it doesn't excuse it from what is actually happening. So we'll talk about that in a second. Anyway, so let's get into the tip. Babe, just an inch. It's cold outside. Oh, it's Papa Swole, yo. Look at your beard, bro. Not bad. Looking good today. Looking good. I feel good today. Today's video was on fucking Tweedledee and Tweedledum, Nico Cotto and his dude, his man, his husband, whatever it is. Nico Cotto is destroying my life. It was just definitely, hey, look, let's say it for what it is. Let's say it for what it is. Let's say it like it is. It's so much fucking fun to watch these videos and tear them a new asshole. Not like they need any help with that, but it's so much fun to make these videos. And of course, here we all know why I do what I do. We all know what our purpose is to spread sick fucking gains and spread the awareness of the 7 pillars and what actually gets people results, and use these fucktards as examples of what not to do. And anytime there's misinformation or just shitty nonsense that a lot of people are viewing and succumbing to and damaging their own bodies with, it is my responsibility, I feel, to put out another message to counteract that. Now, a lot of people might look at this and be like, oh my God, such a drama. Why do you make videos about all that fucking drama? One, because it's fun. Because I get to just feed. I just get to feed my comedy. I get to have so much fucking fun with it. One, because I don't fucking like the content. Two, because it is a fucking dangerous thing that is going on YouTube and in this world. And three, it's because I got some full sack, and I gotta put it somewhere. I gotta put that sack somewhere. So these videos are awesome. I have another one that is tomorrow. Remember I told you yesterday, tomorrow's video is fucking fire. Tomorrow's video is fire. I am going to continue to troll all these fucking jabronis. And we're going to clean up these audiences, and we're going to clean up all these people that are watching these fuck nuggets, and we're going to straighten shit out. We're going to straighten this fucking shit out. You and me, fam. You and me. We're going to straighten this shit out. So let's go into a couple of the comments on YouTube that's just kind of trending from the last few videos. Other Jen says, oh, the looks I get when I tell my friends and coworkers that I begin each morning with a cup of coffee and a pair of nuts directly on my chin. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Other Jen. Get that sack, girl. This is an old video. This is from that donut fried chicken fucking sandwich. This food is killing people and it's legal. Remember, this was like, was it Krispy Kreme? I know it's a Krispy Kreme donut, but I think it was like a KFC Krispy Kreme crossover. Hannah says, these kinds of foods are just modern day natural selection. The people who choose to regularly eat this stuff do it to themselves. Yeah, they do. You're preaching to the choir. This is from Amberlyn finally admits her truth. Nico says, why the fuck does he say nuts on yo chin all the time? Because I want to, because I'm fucking dropping knowledge cock. And if the sack is on your chin, guess where that dick is? In your motherfucking mouth. Come on, stop whining. So it's okay. It's okay if you don't understand. It's okay if you don't like it either. You don't have to like it. But understand, recognize. Brittany Dawn was the first chick to get some sack on her chin. Well, not in reality, but on YouTube. She was the original sackette. She was the original receiver of the sack. Elsie Chavez, Papa Swole, this is off topic, but today is my birthday. And you know what I'll be giving myself as a present is a better life and taking proper care of my body. You motivate me so much each day. I want to give a shout out to Elsie because in my opinion, that is anything. That is anything but off topic. I feel like that is 100,000% on topic. That is everything that's on topic. It might be off topic from the video that you posted on, but this comment right here, and I want you to drop some biceps and gorillas in the comments for Elsie, because this is why I make these fucking videos. This is why I go so fucking hard on these face fuckers. That's why I troll these fucking channels. That's why I go there. That's why I go into this fucking nonsense of Nico Cotto and shit. One, because it's fun, and two, because a lot of people are watching this shit and not taking care of themselves. They go down this, it's like going down the drain. You start going down the drain, you start spinning and going down, you just can't get out of it. You start watching this channel, and you know, if they're subscribed or watching Nico Cotto's channel, they're also getting recommended other people that do this, and Trisha's videos, and so-and-so's videos, and this video, and this video. And if you ever use YouTube, which obviously you do, you click on a couple videos, let's say one or two of these, and all of a sudden your entire recommended, how many of you recognize that? When you click on one or two different types of videos, let's say you start watching some soccer videos, you start watching some motorcycle videos, all of a sudden your recommended feed is just soccer videos, is motorcycle videos. So imagine watching one of Nico Cotto's videos, and then you watch another one, and then you click on someone else's reaction to that video, and then you click on a Trisha Paytas video, and all of a sudden your recommended is completely all this fucking shit. It's all mukbangs and face fucking. So to access or to tap into this kind of audience and this, it's kind of like this gray area of YouTube where you have a lot of people that are susceptible to these messages, and they don't realize. People don't realize what is going on in their brain. Your brain is remapping. When you're watching this shit, your brain is changing. Your brain is going through different associations. Your brain is getting triggered. You're getting your own cravings because you're watching this, or you are getting inspired to do something like this, or no one's watching those fucking videos and then crushing their fitness. Who the fuck is watching Nico Cotto and crushing their life? Like crushing it. How many people are really doing a good job with their health that you think? What do you think? Huh? What do you think? How many people are actually taking care of their health that watch Nico Cotto? How many people are actually taking care of their health that watch Trisha Paytas, that watch them, that like their videos or think that they make good content? How many of you think, I mean, for real, how many people actually watch those videos seriously and take care of their health? Fucking none. Maybe 1 or 2 out of all the millions. Who the fuck takes care of their health and watches that nonsense? The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. No one does. No one fucking does. No schwan. Not a single one. So, that being said, now that we got the fucking tip out of the way, let's go full shaft. So, fam, we gotta talk. So, let's get into a little bit more of what a lot of you were talking about already, about Chantal. So I don't know. I don't follow her channel ever, like super closely, but I do know that she posted a video saying pretty much that, I didn't watch the whole thing, that she couldn't do it, and that she's, I don't know. First things first. Anyone that was saying, "Oh, she quit already," remember when I made the offer? I don't know the details. She hasn't contacted, as far as I know, I haven't seen an email or anything like that yet. But I haven't seen any specific posts aside from that video that people were letting me know about. I didn't have any expectation. Like, what do you think is going to happen with someone that is in this cycle all the time? Like, in this cycle all the fucking time. Zero expectation. My hope was that her people, her audience, would want to be like, you know what? I'm going to make a change. If she's going to do it, I'm going to do it. And whether or not she quit and whether or not she wants to go a different direction or not do anything or keep on doing, face fucking videos, whatever she wants to do, no one can force her. Even in person, like all of a sudden, I love how some people were commenting on the video as if I was in person, I was a personal trainer and I was one-on-one cooking her food, as if that would make a fucking difference. As if having someone in person or local is going to make all the fucking difference. She needs a lot of help with a lot of different people. Most people do. So, being in fucking Florida, being literally 1,500 miles away, what am I doing? I offer her, I'm not just ripping on people. I'm providing the tools for people to change. So you give her an opportunity. I mean, obviously, it's been what, a day? Like 2 days? And everyone said that already. Look, I know, I see the pattern. Remember I said I'm under no delusion? Literally, I'm telling you people, I had zero expectations. Zero expectations. Zero. Now, I never said, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. You think that fucking matters? Chantal thought she was getting one-on-one. That doesn't matter. I never said I was doing one-on-one training. I never said I was doing one-on-one coaching. It was never anything. It didn't even get to that point, even if I intended it to be like that. So I had zero expectations. It was literally the first step. The first steps are just enter. The first step is enter. The second step is look through, and I probably will actually make a follow-up video, but just so you know, I will be following up on this, but I will be doing it inside Swole TV. I'm going to give a follow-up video, and it'll probably be in the Raw series, just to go into a little bit more depth. I'll probably make a video on the YouTube channel just because people will be curious, just to give some more context, but I'm not going to make a public mockery. It depends on what she goes back to doing. I mean, from what I saw in the video, she was giving a shout out to Swolenormous X, but I definitely want to clarify a couple things that she said, and not to her discredit or anything like that, but just to clarify, because some of the things were not accurate in terms of how you approach the stuff with the elimination diet and stuff like that. I mean, she's not the authority in that in Swolenormous X, of course. So how would she know? She was literally in there for like a day. So no worries, fam. Like zero worries, because there were zero expectations. So nothing has changed. Everything is still crushing forward. And like I mentioned, it's not even a blip on the radar. And this goes the same. And this is literally my message to everyone, because it's not that no one is more important than anyone else in the Swole fam. 100,000%. There isn't one person that stands out like, oh, she's going to get all the fucking, that's not how this works. That's not how this whole thing works. Okay. This is the Swole fam for a reason. Okay. No one gets extra special treatments or anything like that. Everyone has to step the fuck up. You have to put in the work. You have to want it yourself. And you also have to put in the effort. Now, when it comes to the elimination diet, that's only if you do a full elimination diet. From what I did see from her video, she was saying like, I don't know if I can get rid of all this stuff. You don't have to get rid of all this stuff right away either. I mean, I'm not sure how much or how deep she went into the kitchen, but there's different types of an elimination. And it's not an elimination diet in the sense that everyone likes to misconstrue what diet means. It's more like an elimination process. It's an educational, it's doing research essentially with your body. I mean, it's not restrictive at all. Absolutely 100,000% not. And in reality, you need to have a restricted diet. If you want to look at it like that, it's like saying half full or half empty. You might look at my nutrition and be like, oh my God, you restrict yourself so much. I look at my nutrition and I think I feed myself fucking to the brim with nutritious foods that worked optimally for my body. That's how I view my nutrition. It's not restrictive in the slightest. In the fucking slightest. You're going to tell me that eating like a grass-fed ribeye steak is restrictive? Oh, go fuck yourself. Literally, go fuck yourself. I'll wait. I'll wait until you come back. Let me know. Let me know how it was. Not as satisfying as my fucking ribeye. Restrictive. Yeah, my grass-fed ribeye steak with grass-fed butter and Celtic sea salt all over it. Fucking my mouth is watering right now. But it's not a craving. It's not like, oh my God, if I don't eat that right now, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. It's my fuel. My gas station is in the fucking kitchen. I go there and I fuel up and I get back to doing what the fuck I need to do. It's fuel. It's not restriction. It's how you look at it. And everyone is just so addicted that it feels like restriction because people don't know any different. People don't know any different. You grow up with all this stuff around you. You grew up with Burger King. Every single one of you grew up with Burger King. None of you are old enough to remember before Burger King or McDonald's, maybe one or two of you. They've been around. They've been ubiquitous just everywhere. They've just been fucking brands like this for as long as everyone can remember, since you were born. It's natural. It's your environment. The problem is this environment is not natural. Your body is not designed to handle that shit. Your body is not made for those types of foods. They're not real fucking food. They're not real fucking foods. They are not real fucking foods. They are concoctions that are constructed by humans in order to get other humans to buy more of them so they can make that's right, a fucking profit. Why is that so hard for people to understand? Why is that so challenging? I'm not sitting here with like 10,000 studies of meta-analyses. Do I have to? Is that necessary to look at the difference between just looking at common sense and looking at these foods? You think Oreos are the same type of calories as a fucking grass-fed steak or venison or something? Or wild-caught fish? Do you think a fucking pack of Oreos, do you think those 200 calories of Oreos is the same as like some wild-caught salmon? Oh, well, the calories in, calories out. Yeah, sure. Fuckelstein. Sure they're the same. It's nonsense. It's nonsense and it's bullshit. You know, and I do agree when it comes back to Chantal or whatever her final decision was or whatever. Like I said, it's no skin off my nose. It's no hair off my beard. I mean, I do need some hair off my beard, my mustache, but I mean, and not to sound rude, but you know me, there's no bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like if any single one of you is like, fuck this guy, I'm out. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Like come to your house and be like, no, you have to stay. You have to do what I say. It's your choice to be here. It's your choice to sign up. It's your choice to be a part of this. That's it. It's your choice to be a part of it. And to go so far as to say, look, everyone fucking hates yoga. And when she said, I hate meditation, I hate yoga. Fuck it. Look, she doesn't have to like it, but doesn't make it any less important. Doesn't make it. And that's the difference between feelings and reality. That's the difference between perception and reality. That's the difference between someone who is a food addict, someone who is in this, downward, this vicious cycle of her own life. And I don't know everything about her. And it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. A lot of people reached out saying like, you don't know about her past. You don't know. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Do I ask any of you for a biography? When you sign up for Swolenormous X, do I ask like, hey, what's your background? Were you ever in jail? Were you ever mean to someone? Were you ever? I don't care where you came from. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what country you're from. I don't care if you like beards or not. I care if you have the fucking mindset that makes the Swole fam what it is. I care if you have that rock solid Paris, that fucking sack, the fem sack, the man sack. You have to have that right mindset. That's why the Swole fam is what it is, because everyone comes in and is like, you know what? I'm fucking going to roll with this snowball. We're going to keep on fucking rolling, and you make it stronger. And if you can't keep up, then you fall off. And yeah, people fall out of the Swole fam for sure. For sure. People quit. People maybe cancel. Maybe it's financial. Maybe it's just they can't stick with it. It's too much for them. Like, and just psychologically, they just can't keep up with it. That's fine. But guess what? You got to trim the hedges. You got to mow the lawn. So as Swolenormous X grows and as the Swole fam grows, guess what? You got to trim the branches. There are branches outside that they still have to trim every couple months so it doesn't hit the power lines. That tree's still growing, but you gotta tighten shit up. That's it. That's it. That's it. And this is an absolute 100,000% win, because she came in and, like most days, more people join the Swole fam. Those people are going to stay and they're going to crush it. Far more people are going to benefit from this whole, 3 days. More people will benefit than won't benefit. More people will win from this than will lose. And I will say, Chantal, if you're watching this or you will watch this or whatever content I make, I appreciate what she did say. She said Swolenormous X, it's an amazing group. She said go, and she recommends people join it. I appreciate that. So I'm not going to talk shit about her for now. Why would I? I never hated her to begin with. I've made my videos and I appreciate that. So at least she wasn't like, this sucks, fuck this guy. Not from what I've heard. Not from what I've heard, So we'll see what happens. But I'm definitely going to follow up with it, because it's a very, 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 very important lesson. It's a very important lesson, which leads me to the actual point, which is why the card says delayed reward today. So what does this mean? Like, this is extremely important. This is extremely important when it comes to today's message. All right. This is extremely important. This is literally what we've just been talking about with Chantal and with giving up too early and stuff like that. And look, I think I heard her in her video. I watched most of it. My phone was about to die. And it said something about, she said something like, I'm going to go back to therapy. And fine, great, fucking great. Go back to, good. And honestly, just like anyone else, I hope that she does. And let's say she goes and she does a different route and she actually does that and gets amazing results. Fucking great. I don't think anyone here is going to be like, oh man, she didn't do it with us. I don't give a fuck. It was just what else can I offer? I'm dropping sack on her chin. The least I can do is offer Swole fam and Swolenormous X. And then if you're not going to do it, then all right, I can't force you to do it anyway. Even if you're in person training someone, they're going to go home and binge eat. What'd that workout do? That's why I got out of personal training, because you don't really have that much impact on people in many ways. So that being said, what does this mean? What do you think this means? Drop this in the comments. What do you think this means? What do you think delayed reward means? Well, I'll tell you what the fuck it means. Or I want to hear. I want to see what I want to bring up some comments. Let's go over some topics or some comments that you guys are saying following up on that. What do you think I mean by delayed reward? What does that mean in context to what we're talking about today? Vital, living with Imani. These names are intense. Yo, YouTube does it. YouTube does it dirty with fucking screen names. You guys go hard on these screen names. Right? You are here to help the people who actually want to help themselves. Fuck the rest of them. And it's not even so much like fuck the rest of them. Like, yeah, fuck you, Chantal. Fuck. No, it's not. It's not even that. It's there are always going to be people that don't stick with things, but you help who you help who you can help, and you don't help anyone that you can help. Right? I'm under no delusion or whatever that 7.5 billion people are going to join X. It's not for everyone. It's definitely not. There's enough to go around. There are enough people in the world with different personalities for every single type of fitness professional or fitness platform or program. There are enough people to go around. I just see so many holes and so many gaps. That's what she said. Huh? I just see so many faults in all the missing pieces. Every time I see a program, because Swole Enormous X isn't a program, it's so much more. But every time I see someone that talks about one aspect of training and fitness, and there's so much missing. It's just like they have 3 pieces of a 1,000-piece puzzle. I'm like, why are you just focusing on that, bro? You don't know that there's so many other aspects to getting people results. It's not how you do a bench press. It's not lunge form that's going to make the difference. You know, all those things are commoditized. If I see another exercise video on Instagram, I'm going to punch myself right in the fucking dick. It's the same old shit over and over and over again. And 95% of the things that you see are people that are fucking saucing. So it's unrealistic for most people. And all the people that you do see are people with big followings. And most of them that's all they do is exercise. That's their entire life. Not only are they likely saucing, they're just fucking only exercise. That's all they do. That's all they do. And the average person has a fucking family, has a job or 2 jobs, is overweight or underweight, has never worked out before. And it's like most of the content that's out there for fitness does nothing for the majority. It does nothing to help the most amount of people. It does nothing to help the most amount of people. It's like a niche community that's focusing on a niche audience. And it's like, that's not making the biggest difference. That's not helping the world enough. That's not making a big enough impact on the real problems in society, which is fucking morbid obesity. So, that being said, let's see what we got here. Trinity, life isn't fun, but if you keep yourself healthy mentally, emotionally, and physically, you can make your life easier. Doing that is hard, but it's worth it. I mean, I think life can be fun. You could definitely have a good time. But you can have a good time taking care of yourself. Like, you can't have fun if you're not healthy. If you're fucking dead, you're not having a great time. Cerny, it doesn't matter about her background. It's still her choice to do it or not. I agree. These comments are funny. Christian, preach Papa. The Swole fam is totally awesome, unique, supportive, inclusive, and inspiring. Thank you, Christian. Appreciate it, dear. Alicia Clark, yoga has been life-altering for me, and I thought I hated it, but I never tried it, so it's just excuses. Agreed. Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. I want to get some more feedback on this. Nicholas, health and fitness are a delayed reward. It doesn't happen overnight. Correct. That's one definitely way to look at it. Julie, all the little choices every day look less little down the road. I think I know what you mean. I'm not going to unpack that. But yes, it means no quick fix, no microwave results. Damn straight. Rafaldi, it will come due time with consistency and hard work. Everyone, yeah, Julie, Rafaldi, Monica, you guys are nailing it. Nicholas, Taylor, is something you won't see right away. It's not instant results. Carrie, what you do today will reward you in the future. Change takes time. Bridget, no instant gratification. You need to put in the work and it will pay off eventually. So all these are correct. These are all great different ways to say pretty much the same thing. If you want to create a good habit, if you want an amazing outcome with anything, you have to put in effort now and recognize that you're not going to get results now. And it's very, very hard to put in effort and not get any kind of like gratification back. All the bad habits have that instant gratification. Everything, when it comes to drugs, when it comes to food, when it comes to entertainment, it's all now. Now. But eating this garbage food for instant pleasure is going to fuck you up down the road. You're going to gain weight. You're going to destroy your fucking health. Not exercising and sitting around watching Netflix is kind of cool, right? Oh, I get to relax. You do that all the time. You sacrifice the now for instant pleasure. You're going to be a fucking fat, lazy fuck in 5 years. So you put in that hard work now. You know, if you do a yoga workout today, or you do a Swole 7, or you do the 90-day dash or Scorched Earth or Swole season or any kind of workout, you're not going to get results today. You might feel good, but that's usually after you do it for a while. But you're not going to get results today. You don't start getting results in a day or two. But it hurts right now, and it's hard right now, and it's uncomfortable right now. But the benefits that you get in the future are endless. It's the exact fucking opposite. It's the exact opposite. If you want something good, anything that you want, the best things that you want, and pay fucking attention to this shit. If something that you want exists, whatever that goal is, whatever that reward that you want, chances are it's going to be delayed. Most of the things that are worth having are delayed. They're delayed as fuck. All the things that really fuck you up long term are good right now. And John, that's actually great. I'll read James's comment first, but that was almost today's Swole card. And that's on the wall, but that's a real famous one. I'll get to that comment in a second. James, the way I was introduced to yoga, maybe hate it for like 5 years until I joined Swolenormous X. That introduction was a 90-minute P90X power yoga session. And I thought all yoga was like that. And that was one of the downsides to P90X, is that it exposed a lot of people to yoga, but it was too much. They shouldn't have started with a 90-minute class, because most people, when they did P90X, they skipped the yoga day. They skipped it completely. It should have been what, for example, I did in the 90-day dash, where it's like 20, 25 minutes. You get someone to build that habit. You get someone to get their foot in the door, and you do 15 minutes, you do 15 or 16 minutes, and then you can't do anymore. You still made it like 75, 80% through. So you build that habit, and then you actually make progress and you stick to it. You throw someone in the deep end of the pool, they're not going to get results. Which is why with Chantal, for example, literally she didn't have unlimited, she didn't get all the access right away. It was just the Swole fam for like a day. And then it was the kitchen. And then it was just like little baby steps, like, hey, expose one thing at a time. And then she still didn't want it. Whatever. Like I said, whatever. It's all good. Let's see here. Oh, where's the John? There we go. John, delayed reward means, to me, this is when people quit. That daily vital decision to continue when so many behind you walked away. That's usually what happens. Think about it. Whenever it gets hard, that's what she said. Whenever it gets hard, people give up. Most people give up. Do you want to know why most people don't have results? Do you want to know why most people don't have their own version of success? Is because most people give up. That's it. The only guarantee that you won't get the results that you want is if you quit. That's the only guarantee. If you keep working, there's always the chance. You're learning, you're failing, you're trying new things, you're experimenting. If you quit, it's a guarantee you'll never get there. It's a guarantee if you quit. And, one of the things that I did here, let me lower this, table a little bit. One of the things that I did see, or I did hear when she said in her video, one of the things I did see or hear her say was that she knows what to do. And a lot of people said that, she says that before, and I was expecting it because a lot of people say this. This is very, very common when someone's like trying to lose weight, or they're in this vicious cycle and they're addicted to food and they have all these issues, that she knows what to do. She just doesn't do it. Like that legit, it means fucking nothing. It's absolute fucking nothing. It's bullshit. It's a bullshit fucking thing to say. I know what to do. I just don't do it. So what? Literally, it's like having, I have a great idea. Oh, I had that idea 5 years ago. Oh, I have an idea for this. I have an idea for that. Well, I had an idea for the Daily Swole, and I fucking did it 1,471 days in a row. It doesn't matter about your idea. It doesn't matter what you know. If you're not doing it, it means fucking nothing. Everyone knows what to do. It's a matter of what you actually fucking do. It doesn't matter if you have a good idea. Are you going to execute on it? No, then shut the fuck up. You know what to do? Cool. Are you going to do it? No, then shut the fuck up. Then you don't know. What was like that famous quote, like to know and not to do is not to know? Whatever. You know, and literally the more you learn, the more you realize how little you know. And that was what, a famous Socrates or Aristotle quote. So the more I know I know nothing. The more I learn, I know nothing. It's absolutely true. That's why our message and that's why our direction inside X is so simple, because it is that simple. It's not fucking complicated. I didn't say it's easy, but it's very, very simple. It's very, very straightforward. It's the 7 pillars. It's those foundational principles that get people results because it's the mindset. It's unlearning that bullshit. It's unlearning that nonsense. It's unlearning all the shit that you've been programmed. Oh, calories in, calories out. All these fuck. It's like all these goddamn things that you were taught your whole life. You know, fat's bad for you. Fat's the enemy. You know, sugar-free this. All these fucking things. Do cardio, go running, and all this fucking nonsense. Those can all play a role, but people focus on that one fucking thing, and every kind of fad, it's like, oh, over here, and then over here. You know what you have to do to get results? You have to go back like fucking 20,000 years and think like an actual human being, because you have the same fucking body. You have the same body that you had, or that the species had fucking thousands of years ago. You have the same fucking body, only it's juxtaposed in a completely different world. A completely different world. And delayed. And think about all the things. Seriously, think about all the things that are triggers for people. Food, movies, entertainment. Those are all instant gratification. Those are all instant reward. What else is delayed? Building a successful business, building a successful physique, improving your mobility. All those good things are delayed. Losing weight, weight loss, that's delayed as fuck. Everyone fucking knows that. Everyone knows that. Did you guys actually go on the website? Go on SwoleNormousApparel.com. Get that Swole shirt. That's right. Yeah, I got a shirt. Swole, motherfuckers. You guys don't know that shirt? I know, James, you probably do. Swole, motherfucker. It's still on. It's still available. SwoleNormousApparel.com. One of my favorite shirts. Fucking fire. So. What now? What now? Everything is delayed. Everything worth getting is delayed. The things you want the most will be delayed. Will be delayed. It's just how it is. It's just how it fucking is. Swole, Norma's. Trying to bring up the apparel. I want to look at it. I want to take a look at it. I haven't looked at that design in a while though. Swole, Norma's. It's so fucking awesome. I want to share it with you. Bad gateway. What does that mean? There we go. Bad gateway. I'll show you a bad gateway. Fucking ass bags. The fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Jabron. There we go. I'll show you on the tank. Look at that fucking shit. It's so fucking awesome. I love this design. There we go. There we go. Look at that beast. Swole. Oh my God, that's fucking fire. That's goddamn lit. That's goddamn lit. Lit as fuck. Lit as fuck, and you know it. You know it's true, beaches. You fucking know it. So, it's really the discipline to understand that your reward will be delayed. It's really the discipline to understand that you have to put in the effort now and postpone your gratification if you really want optimal results, if you really want to make those changes, which is why understanding that you are making changes for a lifetime is essential. That's the game. That's the essential part of it. You have to put in the fucking effort. You have to put in the work. You have to fucking put in the fucking work. Let's do this. I like that. I like what you just said, Oscar. Drop this in the comments. What did you receive? Or what have you gained or what have you accomplished that was based on delayed reward? What in your life? Maybe it was a degree, maybe it was a bachelor's, a master's, a doctor, a PhD, maybe it was a business, maybe it was a relationship. I mean, a relationship is still a delayed reward. You put in effort every day with your significant other, and that reward compounds over time by building a strong relationship. What do you think having children is? Like, they grow up and you educate them and you care for them and all that stuff, and then it's a delayed reward. I mean, it's instant gratification. I mean, it starts with instant gratification, but at the same time, it kind of keeps on compounding, hopefully. Everyone's like, I fucking hate my kid. All right, we're not going to go down that rabbit hole. But at the same time, most good things are delayed. Most good things are delayed. Let's see what we got here. Taylor, it takes 9 months to make a baby, 4 years to earn a bachelor's degree, 7 years to master a skill. Anything worth having takes time. 7 years to master a skill? What kind of arbitrary nonsense is that? I don't buy that shit. Why? 7 years? I don't know. Some people, it depends. I think that's a little cliche. It depends, but of course, I'm not saying that's not a direct science, of course, but you get the idea. I like the quote. I like it. Let's go through some of these delayed rewards. Nicholas, master's degree, great job and sick fucking gains. Oh. Yeah. Josh Fisk, delayed reward, 70 pounds of weight loss. Look at you, you fucking beast. Steven, I just graduated college this semester after starting back in 2009. It isn't about how long, it's about getting it done. That's what she said. Origa, 25 years of working experience, 3 degrees, and now going for number 4. Look at you. Look at you building out that Instagram profile of yours. You're going to have to click more to see all your degrees. Nathan, marriage, having kids, owning a house, learning various things, and using that knowledge, etc. Most things are delayed. Will, bachelor's degree, a career in a field that I really wanted to be in. Good for you. Optic Trap, delayed reward applies with video games as well. Quite well. Play a game on easy, and sure you can beat it. You won't feel accomplished or develop skills as you would if you played it on hard. True. You have to sharpen your skills. You have to level up. It's like that with weights. It's progressive overload. You progressively challenge yourself. And that's the same thing with community, is you will level up to the people that you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with better people, like the Swole fam, you surround yourself with awesome fucking people, you are going to step up your game. I do better with my own personal health and fitness since, the Swole fam has begun. And since we created this, a few years ago, I mean, it reinforces me as well. And it's that kind of like growing density. That's what I kind of see the Swole fam as. It's just more and more dense over time. It just gets more and more, that center becomes more and more of a black hole and just more and more just concentrated. And what's beautiful is as people come and go, most stay, obviously, as we're growing. It just becomes this, I guess, just this rolling, right? It's just that avalanche that will pick up all the, that it inspires, the Swole fam inspires stragglers. People that are stragglers. People that are kind of in the wind. People that are wishy-washy. And it's very easy to be wishy-washy and just give the fuck up. It's very easy not to follow through. It's easier to have instant gratification because you don't put in work. You use your thumb and you buy pizza. You use your thumb and you watch Netflix. You don't even have to fucking move. You don't have to move to get food. You don't have to even move to fuck your face with whatever you want. Just take out your cell phone or fucking ask your audio. I don't even want to say her name because she's going to turn on and be like, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Fuck you, Alexa. Oh, you're sensitive as shit. Alexa, off. She's getting way too sensitive. I whispered that shit. She's like, yes. Everyone's Alexa just went on. Anyway. Anyway. Kim Sato, I've always wanted to speak Japanese, and it took me so long to get to a point where I can communicate and speak around a word if I don't know it. That's a good feeling. You'll be fluent soon enough. You just keep on practicing like that, especially once you're kind of in that flow. Bridget, rewards, medical degree, own house, improving diabetes, losing the weight I gained while eating in hospital canteens, and many more. Delayed reward. Good for you. And all the other comments that I'm seeing, I mean, everything that's worth having that you're proud of. You're not proud of the pizza you just ordered. You're not proud of the video. You're not proud of the movie. Like, you're not proud of the movie you watched on Netflix. You're not proud of that. Are you? Are you proud of that shit? No. Because it doesn't take any effort. No one brags about the movie they just watched. I guess some people do. And that's the problem. That's the problem with these face fuckers. That's the problem. They feel accomplished. Like this dude, look, I got another face fucker for you tomorrow. I got a brand new up and coming face fucker. You know, it's these people feel accomplished for hitting like subscriber numbers by just eating food. They feel like they're doing something, they're creating something. They're under this fucking illusion. Oh, it's time for, you're stepping into my fucking domain. I'm like the mukbang police of all of a sudden, the face fucking police. I'll take the title. I don't give a shit. Mowing all that shit down. All that fucking shit down. I'll stop when I'm done. We're just getting started, fam. We're just getting started. Bruce, look at you, fucking beast. Almost 2 years, lost 160 pounds, and not going to find them. Good for you. Good for you, Bruce. Let's get into some Swole fam action. That's enough knowledge cock. Whoop. That's enough knowledge cock for one day. Well, there's more coming with the Swole fam. We'll get into some Swole fam comments. So in terms of what's been going on with what we talked about in the group, like I don't have all the details. I know what I saw so far. I'm sure I'll be informed as we move forward. But just a reminder, like literally when it comes to the Chantal shit, seriously, when it comes to the Chantal shit, this is an example. This is not the time to be like, oh, fuck you. You know, a lot of people are going to be telling her, I told you so. And I'm sure people are going to be telling me this. Told me what? Tell me what? No one told me jack shit. I know it's good. No expectations. This happens with most people that are addicted to food. You think anyone gets it? Their first, fourth, fifth. Happens all the time. All the fucking time. So I had zero expectations. My hope is what has actually happened. So, I mean, it's a 100% a victory. When I say a victory, I'm definitely not pleased in terms of like, I'm not glad that she's going to quit, but didn't expect really anything more. It was just kind of like wanted to see what would happen. So that was that. And all the people that are going to be entering, because she did speak very highly of it. She did speak very highly of X. She did speak very highly of all the stuff, which I am thankful for because it's going to help a lot of people. So even if she doesn't want to help herself via Swolenormous X, maybe she'll still keep an eye on the content. Maybe it'll plant some seeds in her brain. Maybe she will get therapy. Maybe she'll go back to just doing mukbangs and face fucking again. Whatever. I mean, it's her life. Bottom line, you know, you have to want to help yourself because it's your life. No one can hold your hand and like guide you through, you know, unless they're going to put you on a fucking desert island and feed you only what it is. What it is. It is what it is, fam. It is what it is. No fucking doubt. It is what it is. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? That's it. That's it. Done. We got to trim the hedges anyway, right? We got to mow the fucking lawn. Not everyone's cut out to be a part of the Swole fam. That's for sure. That's for sure, because I say things the way I say them, and I'm not going to change for anyone, and that's just the way it is. All right? And as much as, you know, what I don't want to be the idea is, oh, well, this is too extreme, the elimination diet. You know, a lot of people in our comments saying like, no, you can't have an online community. If you want to lose a lot of weight like that, you have to have therapy and all this stuff. Well, I'm going to call bullshit on that because a lot of you have lost a fuck ton of weight, manage your binge eating disorder, all those fucking things, doing exactly what Swolenormous X offers. So it depends on the person. Look, and if you're going to give up before you even try, then nothing's going to fucking work. So it's all good. All fucking good. Dude, I know. This thing is it's delicious. I posted a video on Instagram a little while ago from TikTok. And in the video, I'm doing it and just my coffee's dripping through my mustache. It'll happen. Like every time like we're going to trim it, it's just like, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Because if anything, it's just in the video and it's like, look at my fucking beard. I just don't care anymore. It gets to that point. It gets to the length that you just don't give a fuck. It's like, I just don't give a shit. Yeah, it's a fucking mess. Like you can't make this neat. It's just, you can't take care of this. So it'll get trimmed. I agree. Look, it's her loss. It's anyone else's loss that doesn't want to join, but whatever. There's more people out there and more people are picking up on the videos and stuff like that. So it's all about the audience. For me, it's most important. What's most important with the videos I make about people is that their audience sees it and fucking shakes some goddamn fucking sense. I go hard in tomorrow's video. Fam, are you going to tune into tomorrow's NOC? I shouldn't even really have to ask that, but are you guys going to fucking be all over that shit when I post it? I go hard in the paint. I go fucking hard. Ooh. Oh, I go deep. I go fucking deep. Fan-fucking-tastic, Optic. Practicing mobility has helped so much. I can do tricep dips now without pain. First time in almost 2 years. And that's priceless. When you get rid of pain, that's priceless. It changes your fucking life. Good for you. Good for you. Nathan, community is still number one. When you are only with a therapist 1% of the time, it's the other 99% that they have to deal with the rest of the time. So which do you think matters most? That's the reason why I didn't like personal training. And remember the math you do the math. Divide 165 by 168 and it comes out to like 2-3%. So if you're training someone 3 days a week for an hour, you're only with them like a couple percent of the entire week. They could be fucking their face, not sleeping, miserable, stressed out, dehydrated, and eating garbage fucking. Of course they're not going to get results because they're just fucking stuffing their face. You can't help someone just by seeing them like once or twice a week. Did each pillar come to you naturally? It's habits. Nothing really comes natural to anyone. It's all the habits that you build. You think it comes naturally to you. It's just a matter of like what you do from when you're young. I mean, like what? Creating them or actually doing them myself? I'm still not an expert in that. I mean, I still have to be consistent. I still have to execute every day. That's the thing. You're constantly working on pillar number 7. You're constantly patching that up and rebuilding it and fortifying it. You're constantly forging the 7th pillar. So it's really 6. And the 7th one is just fucking nonstop. The 7th one is doing the other 6 every fucking day. So good luck with that. In the best way. Because if it's hard, that's what she said. If it's hard, it's going to be good. Because you get that delayed reward, bitches. You get that delayed motherfucking reward. All right, I had this on Swole Fam for a while. And this is not Swole Fam. This is Knowledge Cock. So let's get into a couple of the posts. These are a couple days maybe behind or 1 or 2 days. Oh, zoom in. Hey, this one's from Migdree. Hi guys, I want to share with you that I recently joined the Swolenormous fam. It's been awesome. This is my 2nd week on the elimination diet and I'm already down almost 5 pounds. I am so excited. You see what happens when you actually do it? You see what happens when you actually take action? Yeah, you see that shit? You see that fucking shit? Good for you. Good for you, Mig. Good for you. You see what happens? Brianna, this is the first time I'm posting here, but my name is Brianna. Everyone say hi, Brianna. Hi, Brianna. Welcome to the fam. My name is Brianna. I'm 25 years old, and since getting pregnant, I struggled heavily with my weight. At my heaviest, I was 210 and I worked my way down to 155, but I lost my job and very shortly after I lost my mom to cancer. I'm very sorry to hear that. I let myself fall into that pit of depression and felt like I just couldn't do anything. I looked at myself today and I've gained 30 to 40 pounds. I'm disappointed in myself for letting myself get to that point, and I really want to make a change or as many changes as needed to get healthier and altogether happier mentally and in my own skin. I'm going to hit the ground running unless starting slow is a better option. Any tips, advice, encouragement, or tough love and criticism is welcome. Any extra push is a plus right now. Well, welcome to the fam, and thank you for stepping out of your comfort zone and posting. Let's get everyone commenting on this post in the group, but also right now in the comments below. I think the best mindset is to not hit the ground running. It's just to build those daily habits. And one of the things that you can do is focus on one aspect at a time, which is why we have all these different levels and layers of content inside X. We have different methodologies for eliminating food. You could do full eliminations, partial eliminations. You could start with Swole 7s, express yoga classes, chair yoga. You don't have to jump right into a challenging training protocol. So we have all these different aspects, but the most important thing is to build those daily habits, going for a walk, drinking more water. And this can look different for every person, but as long as you are being more mindful at the beginning, definitely practice your mindfulness, practice your brain gains, and start doing the yoga. That's why I always say, because that mind-muscle connection and that spiritual connection, not from like a religious standpoint, but just from like that paying attention to how your body feels. Yoga really helps expose contralateral imbalances. Let's say right side being tighter than the left. And oh my God, my right hamstring's really tight. It helps give you a lot of insight into how your body's actually functioning, in addition with mindfulness. And then you kind of tackle on some nutrition and start eliminating certain foods, being more mindful and aware of what you're eating. Really, mindfulness and brain gains is really so essential because it makes you more aware of all those other things that you're doing so you can improve them. So baby steps, and keep on sharing. And if you have any other further questions, just drop them in the comments and feel free to post again. If it's Swole fam, we'll dip into that shit. So how would you all start? Let's give her a little bit more context. How did you all start, and how did you all feel when you joined X? What did you all start with? How about that? What did you all start with when you joined Swolenormous X? Did you do the elimination diet and the 90-day dash? Did you start with just nutrition? Did you start with just yoga and brain gains? What did you do when you joined X? And that'll help out Brianna a lot. Holy post. All right, let me zoom out. All right, let me zoom in, and then we'll zoom out again. This one's from Colleen. Hi there. I thought I would say hello and put my story out there because I need a support network somewhere. My friends are either potheads or junk food junkies, and they do not help me reaching my goals. In 2016, I was in the prime of my health with the ability to run half marathons on a whim. Now I'm 100 pounds above that weight, and I can't even walk up a flight of stairs without losing my breath. Right now, I weigh 235 pounds, and that does not make me happy. I want to be able to get back to running, but because of my weight, I have had 5 sprained ankles since 2018. Jesus Christ. It has all been the same ankle, so I cannot even walk my dogs without an ankle brace anymore. I also have a spur on the bone in one of my knees, and it makes it incredibly difficult to walk some days without a knee brace. I don't want this to be me. My dogs are my only real support system that I have within 100 miles of me. I want to be healthier, and I want to be... Let me zoom out. And I want to be active with my animals. I'm always super confused about what day it works the best. And I do track macros, or I do track calories. So some advice on how to get some of this extra weight off would be great. I, above all, just want to be healthy and be at a healthy size so that my body doesn't hurt and I can be the outdoor person I want to be. Well, first thing that I would say, just in response, and welcome, Colleen, welcome to the fam. I think everyone can agree with that. Welcome. When it comes to your ankles, and this is just, of course, without knowing all the details and just kind of reading what you posted here, that if you have a lot of sprains, what you really should pay attention to is the compensation, or are the compensations that can arise from limited gait. So what happens when you sprain your ankle, you start relying more on the other leg, your glutes get very tight, one usually gets shut down, and your hips become imbalanced, which can translate to your lats and to your neck and your shoulder. and also translate down, to your knees. So oftentimes when someone sprains their ankle and doesn't rehab it properly, doesn't mobilize, doesn't do glute activation and full functional movement, again, you just kind of sprain, rest, limp a little bit until it feels better, and then you go back to doing it. You build up all this scar tissue and all this repetitive, kind of like this cumulative injury cycle, essentially. So you keep on hurting the same fucking ankle, then all of a sudden you start having things translate somewhere else. So it's very, very important that you would practice yoga, start doing some activation exercises, start jumping into the glute awareness program and the glute activation exercises in the instructional video archive, in the program vault as well, and be more aware of that. So yoga for sure, and the mobility and the repair sessions in Swollen 7 will be very good for you. So I'd recommend those as well. But it's really one of those things that can have a lot of side effects that most people don't realize. Most people think, hey, I hurt my ankle. Oh, now it feels better. Well, you've been walking on it improperly and been leaning a different way or twisting a different way for the last 3 years. And you've hurt it 5 times. So you've been really off that leg. So you're not walking through and tracking through normally. So a lot of neural deactivation takes place to inhibit the glute on that side, for example. And you'll have a lot of you're going to have a lot of asymmetries left to right, which can lead to further injury or a re-injury again. So it's very important to address those things. Next post from the Swole fam. Hunter, what up, bitch? Since I joined, I know we're in Korea. Since I joined the Seoul fam. Fucking autocorrect. I hear you, Hunter. Since I joined the Swole fam, I have been a week no smoking after 12 fucking years. Holy shit. I added the naughty words. Follow Papa's advice on not having a last cigarette and just quit. And 5 days no soda. Good for you, man. And for the record, I did not tell him to go cold turkey. So that's tough. I never said to go cold turkey, but so that's not my advice. However, it's not easy just to stop. Some people do. My best friend since I was 8 years old just stopped. One day he just stopped. He quit. But he has that stubborn fucking willpower, like a monster. So, I definitely don't agree with what, Chantal did or smoking 10 packs. But sometimes people do that. Sometimes people are like, I'm going to smoke until I fucking feel disgusting. And they just overdo it. They'll just smoke 10 packs of cigarettes and feel like they're going to fucking throw up their fucking lungs. And they never want to touch a cigarette again. It just grosses them out. But that's still not good for your body. You want to fucking get out of something by just destroying yourself even more. So it's definitely possible, but, I honestly think that's the fucking best thing. If you can do it, it's the best way to do it. Just fucking stop. However, just be aware that it's a tough one. So really, in other words, really plug into the Swole fam. You have a lot of support here, and really start focusing on creating good habits. Really focus on exercising. Anytime you feel like that kind of, craving stuff, focus your energy somewhere else and create that other kind of reward system for taking care of your health, or, doing some exercise or doing some meditation or doing a little bit of a yoga flow every time you have a craving or something like that. But if you have a really strong community, it's definitely possible. So best wishes to you, Hunter, and I'm glad you're part of the fam. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at you guys. How many of you quit smoking since joining the fam? Good for you. Siobhan. Before I joined the Swole fam, I was already doing the training. So when I joined, I worked on nutrition, yoga, and meditation. Good stuff. Let's see here. Michelle, I smoked for 20 years, quit beginning of last year, cold turkey. Been watching you close to 2 years now, Swolio. Good for you, Michelle. Fucking beast. My mom went cold turkey, Katie. Nice, nice, nice. Swolex got me yoga, meditation, and community, the last 3 things I was missing. Now you got pillars like a motherfucker, Josh. Good for you, bro. Kim, my mom went cold turkey after a cancer survivor got in her face and told her to do so. Well, that's, yeesh. That'll fucking, it's like Scared Straight. Remember that? Do they still have that? Remember that MTV show where you had kids that were always getting into trouble, go to a prison, and you had these fucking criminals just screaming in their fucking face and threatening to rape them and shit? Yeah, you want to be in here, bitch? You want some of this fucking chocolate? You want some of this fucking chocolate? Yeah, you fucking little punk ass bitch. Yeah, you look tasty. Yeah, you look tasty, little bitch. Remember that? And they didn't censor it because they wanted it to be. Yeah, I wonder. I guarantee that that got a lot of people scared straight. No fucking doubt about it. Not necessarily on the show, but people that are watching it like, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm sure a lot of kids. I mean, I did. I remember that to this day. I just pulled it out of my head in like 2 seconds. Yeesh. Remember that fucking show? I have a feeling it's still on, but no one watches MTV, so no one knows. I'm sure they still do have those programs. I don't know if it's a TV show now. Let's see here. All right, Brittany. First workout done today with our new dumbbells we finally got in yesterday. Garage open with it pouring raining. Workout took a little longer with having to stop to see about the baby, but I ran 2 miles and then did some full body circuits. Our little garage gym is coming together as we slowly receive stuff. We still have to put together our deadlift platform, just waiting on our squat rack, plates and bars, and rack for the dumbbells. I'm so excited. And a lot of people here are now jelly, but good for you. Good for you. Can I be honest? I don't miss the squat rack. I don't. And it's not that I don't like squats. I love leg day. I just don't miss the bar. Like after how I've been training with so much more movement and dumbbells and kettlebells, it's like, I'm not missing the bar too much. I miss front squats, but man, you fucking double rack, you double front rack kettlebells and I feel like you get much more of that core activation just because of the positioning and just the how should I say, the distribution, the weight distribution. It puts a lot of pressure on your core and your upper back. It's good shit. I love the bar. And plus I have to tell myself that because I don't have access to one. So it's like, I don't even miss the bar. In my head, it's like, shut the fuck up, you liar. You love it. You fucking love it. You miss it. I'm like, no, I don't. I don't even miss it. I don't have to do it ever again the rest of my life. I'm trying to convince myself that. My head's like, you love the squats. Come on, you know you fucking love it, you pussy. You fucking love it, you big baby. Yeah.
Come on, stop whining.
Shut up, Arnold. Ben, I'm sure this has been covered, but what do we do in terms of weightlifting while the gyms are closed down due to COVID? I remember my first beer. I'm just kidding, Ben. I have a couple of dumbbells at home, but I have been making do, but what else? I'm going to be working on my mobility and doing yoga, but do calisthenics only go so far in terms of building muscle? Things like dips, push-ups, crunches, etc. I don't want to buy much equipment right now because I do not have room for any, and I won't need it as much when the gym's open. But was just wondering what everyone else is doing. Well, one, I'm not depending on any fucking gym. So even when gyms do open, I am going to continue to build out my fucking shit. I don't trust them to stay open for long and for this not to happen again in a couple months, to be honest. Especially with winter coming around, I have my strong doubts that this is going to be the only time that we're staying at home and locked in. You guys can all drop your suggestions or your thoughts in the comments, but I mean, I don't think this is the last time with COVID and everything. This is just the first phase. We're going to be back in this. That's my thought. At least I'm preparing for it. And it's very short-sighted to not prepare for that in October, November, or maybe even sooner, unfortunately. We'll see. But you can get bands. I mean, bands, you can still get, there's a lot of bands on Amazon. You might not have like all the brands, but those thick bands, like those pull-up bands that you can use. I have a set right here. You can get little handles that hook on those bands. You can do a lot of stuff with bands. So calisthenics, do they only go so far? They go far as fuck. Body weight stuff is sick. I mean, I have rings on the porch. Ring dips? Yo, you think you're a boss with dips and you start doing them on rings? You are fucked. You're fucked. I've been doing a lot of ring dips lately. Jesus Christ. Like my shoulders are like, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. I mean, I have the parallettes over here, like the dip bars, but I mean, there's nothing. You add a little instability. It's like any kind of stabilization training. You add a little bit of that and it'll fuck you up sideways. So those of you that are, of course, members of, most of you here are X, got a lot of good content coming, but all in due time. It's nasty. Yeah. Oh, I also use a belt. I'll do negatives. I do negatives with pull-ups. You can have a weight between your legs. You can just do really slow, controlled eccentrics. So tons of stuff. Tons of options. But all of you that have home gyms and stuff, you could drop in the comments down below. And if you're in the Swole fam, you go to my Amazon store, you can check out and see like the things that I've purchased and maybe look up associated things if they're not in stock. And I'm assuming most things are still out of stock. I haven't looked at all the things that I've purchased already because I've purchased them. So, but a lot of things are still out of stock. Brandy, hello, Swole fam. I'm new and I've been listening and trying to encourage others, but today I did 32 minutes of cardio in one session. When I first joined, sadly, I couldn't do a minute or two. I let myself go and stopped going for walks, but now after 3 weeks of determination and trying my hardest to focus and start better habits, I reached a small goal of mine and I'm not stopping there. Fitness makes me feel so amazing, as well as eating more healthy foods. So if anyone sees this, thank you. And for the other new fam members as well, you can do it too. I'm rooting for all of you. Welcome to the fam, Brandy. Welcome, Brandy. Caitlin, I don't think I'm part of the target demographic for this group, but darn it. I was inspired to join because I'd love a community to help me stay accountable. What are you talking about? I'm not trying to lose weight. Oh, the misconception about the Swole fam. Do a lot of you think this is a weight loss group? Do you guys think this is do some of you think this is like a group that's only focused on weight loss? There are people in here getting fucking yoked. I mean, most of these mukbangers and face fuckers need to lose weight. So generally, most people want to lose extra body fat, but the Swole fam everyone here is trying to get fucking pumped, build some fucking muscle for sure. A lot of people are trying to bulk. How many of you are trying to bulk? How many of you are trying to how many of you are trying to build some serious fucking muscle? So Caitlin, you're in the right place. How many of you are trying to get yoked? Let's see here. I've been small my whole life, 5'2" and currently 112 pounds, but I know that smallness does not always equate to health, especially since I still eat dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets for lunch most days. What? Like Lunchables? I'm looking forward to getting acquainted with this community and potentially gaining strength, mobility, and health in the process, and eating real food. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to the Swole fam. Caitlin, let's get you eating some actual fucking food, please. No more dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets. If you want to bulk, you better start fucking training like a beast, little one, and eating some real fucking food. Caitlin, you're in the right place. Stop eating that shit. Jackie, we'll call you Yaki. I mean, I believe it's called yogging. I believe the J is silent. Jackie, I did it. I finally decided to join the Swole fam. Fuck yeah, you did. I have always been a big person. Over the last 6 years, I have gained 150 pounds, and it took a pandemic for me to realize how high risk my weight is. But what better time to turn my health around than now when I have nothing but time? Fucking preach. I know nutrition is going to be the hardest part for me since I am at high risk of death if I were to catch COVID. My mother has been doing our grocery shopping, and fresh food is not exactly in her diet. Because this is going to limit me, I want to start with a calories in versus calories out method, cutting out unhealthy foods as much as possible. The big thing here for me is the community, as having a support system in place hasn't been available to me in the past. I'm hoping to learn a lot from all of you and look forward to seeing my own success, hopefully fairly quickly considering my size. Thank you all for accepting me. Here's to day one. Welcome to the fam. Jackie, good for you. Good for you. Look at this. Look at everyone in the fucking comments getting yoked. Where's Team Swole at? Where's my fucking yoke team at? Where's this? Where's my fucking this? Where is it? It's a chopper. It's a chopper. Let's get yoked. We're not talking about egg yolks. Drop the L. The L is silent. I'm trying to get yoked. I guess it technically is with an L, but this is like an egg yolk. I don't spell it with an L, though. I'm just fucking teasing you guys. There you go. Everyone getting yoked, getting stupid jacked over here. Yeah, stupid fucking Swole. Sick fucking gains. Swole isn't about getting big. It's about living by the pillars and making your fucking gains your way, right? Gorilla mode. Brandon. What up, Beesh? What up, Beesh? What up, Boosh? Hey, guys, I'm a new member to this membership. Indeed. Working out and having a healthy diet is not necessarily new for me, but having a place to talk and share in a social group with others who share the same goals is quite new to me. Well, fuck yeah. Here's a little fucking gorilla for you, bro. I hope that's new for you. Pop in your fucking cherry. Welcome to the fam, dude. Let's make some gains. Sierra, hi, hey all. I am new as of today and very excited to continue my weight loss journey. I've lost about 50 pounds already before finding this great community. I watched the YouTube channel constantly and finally bit the bullet and subscribed. I have 3 young kids that I want to teach a healthy lifestyle to. That's the best reason to get in shape, isn't it? Before I had my oldest, I was 115 pounds, and I want to get back around there along the way. My household meals are kind of cray. I'm exaggerating for those of you for the theatrical effect. So, or kind of crazy. I don't want anyone to think I didn't say that. No, I said I tweak things a little bit, but you all know that. The kids want to snack all day. My partner needs more food with his overactive metabolism, and I need less. I found meal prepping helps tremendously, and I'm utilizing the kitchen tab already. I'm a stress eater, and trying to break this habit may be my biggest obstacle. Any help would be greatly appreciated. Also, I just finished my first Swole and brain gains, and I loved it. You got gorillas all fucking day. And look at you. Yes, Cerny. Shout out. Shout out to Cerny. 64-year-olds getting yoked. Hell yeah, old people. Hell yeah, old people. Yeah, old people. Yeah, old people. Fuck yeah. Good for you. Love this. Love this, fam. All right. Here we go. Last one. Karen. Ugh. Having less than an ideal day today, I realized I've eaten pretty carb heavy and I'm feeling super lethargic. I got in a hike this morning and I did some meditating in the sun, but I just do not want to lift today. I'm smashing some coffee and getting it done anyway. I know I'll feel better if I do. What do you guys do to get your ass in gear when you're feeling like a lazy piece of shit? You fucking suck it up and you do it. If you want results, if you want amazing fucking results, here's the deal. You want amazing fucking results. Here's what you got to do. You need to do it when it's not glamorous. If you want amazing results, you have to do it when you don't feel like doing it. The workouts that you think suck, the days where you don't really have a great pump, the days where you kind of like push through and kind of have like a meh workout, those are the ones that get you results because they reinforce your pillars, they reinforce your habits, they reinforce your systems to get optimal results. They reinforce that mindset. They reinforce your intent. They reinforce your identity. They reinforce you as a person. It's so fucking important to do something every day. Maybe it's just a little mobility. Maybe, there you go, Sean. Maybe it's just a swollen 7. Maybe it's just a little bit. Maybe if you don't, maybe you just don't have a lot of time. Something hits the fan. Let's say someone's in the hospital and you have to go, but then you drop into like a little deep squat or you do a 5-minute meditation and you kind of do a little stretching for 5 minutes. That counts. That might not be a bulking workout. That might not be a fucking HIIT session. But what it is a fucking habit that you are reinforcing. And that's so important. You're doing something every day. So just fucking do it. That's it. That's it. How different would things be if the Swole fam grew to 1 million strong? You mean like the Swole fam, like the private Swole fam? If? When? I don't know. My intent is that it doesn't change at all. I mean, the more things change, the more things stay the same. But at the same time, it's all about the intent. It's all about the message. So nothing really changes. It would be very, very hard for me to read comments on the live stream. That's for sure. But we'll see. You know, it's not about the number though. I appreciate it. I mean, it's the same thing as wondering like, hey, you know, what happens when you lose 100 pounds? No, we're here every day, right? We're here every day. We're doing the 7 pillars. We're doing what we have to do every day. And then it will grow as it grows. And that's it. That's it. No expectations, no requirements. I don't have like a goal of like getting to like 20,000 people. You know, my goal is to get the shit done that I need to get done today and fucking get it done before tomorrow when I have to do it again, you know? Right? It's like, you have to get to that fucking point. You're asking for a raise. You got to get fucking paid first, bro. I'll give you a shekel. You got a raise. You get some gorillas. I'll raise you a gorilla. So fam wise, it's all about the daily habits. It's all about the daily systems. It's all about it. It's all about what you're doing every day. So for me, my focus on my board, I have the things I need to do for today, and I have the things I need to do for X. So literally today, just for example, the reverse slave labor thing. So I have literally on the board, I had meditation, I have podcast, I have my workout, I have like my YouTube, the edit and all that stuff. And then I have a block for getting shit done for all of you for Monday. And then it repeats again. And it repeats. And it repeats. And it repeats. And it repeats. It's the pillars. You do it every day. You do it again. And then you do it again. And then you do it again. And guess what? You fucking do it again. And then 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 you do it again. And then you do it again. And after that, you do it again. And after that, you do it again. And then you do it again. And then you think to yourself, you scratch your balls, you take a shit, you take a break for 10 seconds, and you fucking do it again. And then you do it again. And then you do it again. And then you do it again. And guess what you do after that? You do it again. And that's all it is. You do it again. You do it again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. Always. And that's how you get results. By doing the shit you have to do every fucking day. Every fucking day. It's not complicated. It's so goddamn simple. But that's exactly the same reason. The same reason why. The same reason why myself, the Swole fan, the same reason why we get amazing results. The same reason why we get amazing results is the same reason why people don't. It's the do or the do not. All right? Let's get some water out. Let's have a little fucking water break. Come on, kitty. I'm thirsty as fuck. I know. What's this? Jesus Christ. Every fucking time it's like this, I'm yanking your crank, right? That's the only reason why you're here. That's the only reason I fucking keep you around. And you bitch and moan every time we're going to fucking do this. Christ. Do you want some water break? I need some eggplants and some water droplets. Bust a nut in the comments, please. Bust it. Bust it. Boom, boom. This one goes out to all the fellas trying to make all those ladies jealous. Excuse me. Get knocked down because you're overzealous. Who's busting? Who's busting? There you go, Kashina. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, Your Majesty, thank you for dropping some fucking loads in the comments. Literally, we're live for an hour and a half, and you guys can't bust a nut faster than that. You bust a nut faster than that all the time, and then you show up to the podcast and you're edging it. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, bust. There you go. Delayed reward. That's right. You've been holding it this long. Come on, fam. Come on, baby. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If anyone doesn't know what a water break is, you're about to find the fuck out. Here we go, fam. In 3, 2, 1. Dance time. You ready? I know. Here we go. Dance time. Kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah. Chug that shit, bitch. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, I did it. That is not going to be pretty during yoga. I was thinking about doing some kettlebell stuff, but I might throw up now. Hold on a second. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Feel all right. Thank you, kitty. Good kitty. Thank you. Yes. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I know, right? You good kitty. You good kitty. You fucking cunt. Every fucking time. I'm gonna fucking knock you upside the goddamn head. Don't worry. She deserves it. She deserves it. All right. Hashtag delayed reward. Let's give away this fucking Swole card. Let's see what's going on. Here we go. I'm not sure if something is coming out. Something is coming out really soon. I'm not sure what hole is going to come out, but that water is literally just increased pressure in my system. Huge. I don't know what, something's going to come out. I'm not sure which end. Okay, here we go. All right, I feel good. All right, delayed reward. Here we go, fam. You ready? You ready for this? My goodness. My goodness. What do we got here? What do we got here? All right. Oof. 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 Oh, look at that. That was cute. Oh, ooh. Look at that. Oh, that's fancy. You guys like that? You like that one? Look at that. Ayo. Yeah, you like that? I like that in the corner. Here we go. I like that for the Swole card. Let's give this beach away. Hashtag delayed reward in 3 and 2 and 1. Fuck your couch. Here we go. Sexy Tessie. Sexy Tessie. Sexy beach. She's a sexy beach. Look at this beach. Look at that 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 beach. And in between, it's kind of like on the ground. It's a winner. Bridget, congratulations. It counts. It counted. It's kind of like it was on the edge. It was a fringe. I was thinking about it. It was fringe. Congratulations, Bridget. Congratulations, Bridget Gretzky. Good name. Congratulations. Thank you so much for playing, and make sure that you, let me get this over here. Make sure that you send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Everyone say congratulations. Ooh, you know, it's kind of like on the edge. It was just the tip. Just the tip was in there. So it's kind of like, well, if it's in an inch, it's in, right? I mean, we'll just put the tip in. That's what they all say. And it's like, it's in. It's in, all right? It's in. It counts. It counts. That's right on the edge. So congratulations, Bridget. Everyone say congratulations, Bridget, in the comments. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. In the subject, Swole card 1471, and the mailing address in the body of the email. Everyone say congratulations. Say congratulations. Everyone, say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Mate. Say it. Come on. Say it. Be nice. Everyone say congratulations. You.
Come on. Stop whining.
Don't be a baby. Come on. Congratulations, Bridget. There's no such thing as just a tip. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm so glad for the tip. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. Yeah. That's what she said. Literally, look, that's what she said. Well, congratulations, Bridget. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you so much for playing Swole card 1471. All right. As everyone just rushes the mass exodus, everyone's like, fuck, finally. Now I get to go on my life. I know. We'll do this tomorrow. Oh, no, before you go. Ready? Reminder. Tomorrow, make sure that you are here on this channel. So I'm going to be sending out a Swole text. Listen, we got some major fucking shit on Monday. Like, no joke, major fucking shit. I want major announcements and concepts and stuff that I'm fucking dropping. I'm excited. I'm fucking excited. So tomorrow's Ask Papa Swole Live is here. And I'll be sending you a Swole text. I'll give swipe up links and all that shit. But this channel, not on the Swolenormous channel, right here, because I decided we need some Sunday sack. We need some Sunday NOC. Can't be leaving a Sunday without an NOC. Gonna drop sack tomorrow, a big fucking sack. So make sure you're plugged into that channel too, of course, as you are for the NOC. But get in there early. And when you get into the NOC, jump in, smash the like button. You know, I mean, of course, if you like the video, but it definitely helps, especially when the things first start going live. So make sure you jump in on that. And then on Monday, 12 noon Eastern time, but I'll post that event in the private Facebook group. I'll stream live in there. So for those of you that are brand new to the fam, the Monday accountability meeting at 12 noon Eastern, 12 noon is in the private Facebook group. It's in the Swole fam group. Oh, it's coming up. Not clear. It's in the Swole fam Facebook group at 12 noon Eastern time. So it won't be here on the channels. It'll still be live. And if you're a Swole fam member, yoga membership, unlimited access, all Swolenormous X members will have access to it. It's in the private Facebook group. And then later on the week, it'll be uploaded into Daily Swole Priority Access inside Swole TV. So if you don't use Facebook at all, it will be available there after. But you won't see it on the public podcast or the public channels because Monday's episodes are for members only. So go do your shit. Go take care of yourself. Go take care of your health. Go do all the stuff that you have to do. I love you all, fam. Time to get back to fucking work. Time to go put in some fucking work. A Saturday Swole Beaches. And I'll see everyone tomorrow for episode 1472 of the most muscular Swolecast, Beardcast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. See you tomorrow. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose. Ja boy. Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock's crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I gift rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they can't left and they so mad, it's like
Then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack.